Hello, Christ the King. It is Palm Sunday week, and I just wanted to wish the children's and family a special hello and peace during this time. I have a craft for us. It can look like this, which I actually color penciled in, or you can just have a piece of green paper or just cut out some pieces of paper and this is something you can do together to kind of celebrate Palm Sunday. And while I read our Palm Sunday message that we would have during Children's Chapel from our World Bible, I want you to wave your little palm, so you can go back and watch this part and wave your little palm. Or on our service, have your little palm out so that you can wave it during service. Okay? So this is the Palm Sunday story for our children. Jerusalem was overflowing with people celebrating the Passover festival. Jesus waited to enter the town. He asked two disciples to bring him a young donkey. "Hosanna! Hosanna!" the crowd cried out in Jerusalem. Jesus rode the donkey through the crowds. The people tossed coats and palm branches on the road to welcome him. That's our top photo right there. "Jesus, over here!" a little boy shouted joyfully. The boy's sister waved a palm branch. "Hooray! It's Jesus!" In the distance, religious leaders frowned. They worried about the cheering and the shouting and the waving. What is Jesus doing? They grumbled. All this noise could cause trouble with the Romans. So here you can see the kids, the siblings, waving their palms. And then over here we got those grumbling Pharisees. The people were excited and pressed in to see Jesus. They sang songs and shouted praise. "Blessed is Jesus. He comes in God's name. Hosanna in the highest. Our King has come. Hooray! Hosanna." The religious leaders glared. The crowd was too big. There were too many people. They were too excited. "We can't let this get out of control," they thought. One of the leaders ran up to Jesus and shouted, "Hey, tell this crowd to be quiet." Jesus looked down at the man. Even if every person was quiet, the stones would shout out for joy. The leaders didn't know what Jesus was talking about. Frustrated, they stomped away through the cheering crowd. So here we have Jesus with the palms, and then here's those Pharisees. All right. So I hope you stay tuned and watch how to make your little cutout palm for yourself. So I'm going to show you guys how we can make those palm leaves that I had in the story, and so that you can wave them this Sunday for our Palm Sunday service that we're doing online at ctklutheran.org/live. First, you'll need a piece of paper. And if yours is not green like mine, then you'll need something to color them green. I'm just using colored pencils. And then some scissors. If you are not allowed to use scissors on your own, please grab a parent. But either way, you're going to need a parent because you do need a device to trace your palm leaf. Now, if you looked in the pictures that we had, the palm leaf is a little bit different, but this bigger one here is going to be easier to draw. So I just pulled up palm clip art for the parents online, and then I found one that I thought would be easy to use. I can also put this image on our digital faith formation page if you want to use the same one. So now what you're going to do is you can either freehand this, which means just try to look at it and draw if you really like to draw. If you're not so sure, you can put the paper over here, and this is where you need the adult, because then you're gonna have to trace it. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I have my trace now. Not sure if you can really see that, but it's traced and I just have to color it in and add in more details. So whether you colored yours and you really wanted to do some coloring time, or you just have a green piece of paper and you traced out your palm, now it's time to cut it out. Alright, so here's our little palm tree. So now you have your palm leaf all ready for Sunday service and to put up in your house and remind you about the shouts of Hosanna for Jesus. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and take care and stay healthy.